Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, we'd like to discuss Litecoin, how it's currently performing and how it will be performing during the upcoming hours. But before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could follow me on Twitter at ThoroCrypto. Down below in the description below social and info, you will be also able to find a link towards my Twitter. So please do not forget. And also, you will be kept up to date about all development on my channel if you do subscribe. So do not forget down below. And let's get started on Litecoin. So what we have seen during the past couple of days, this major decline. It started on the, well, let's take a quick look, 15th of November, and we have seen, well, this major decline of approximately 28.5%. Well, this has been a major drop, just to let you know. And what I must admit is that it has been quite good that we did still see a higher low getting created compared to the lows we have seen before, but unfortunately we are right now in a downtrend. So let's take a quick look at what we are currently seeing. Well, for sure, what I must admit is that it is very good that we held strong on top of this ascending support. We have seen multiple touch points on top of it, so this is actually very good. And if we take a look at the immediate short term, you can clearly see that we have also seen a descending resistance getting created. Therefore, we are seeing right now a symmetrical triangle getting created, and what I must admit is that these triangles tend to break out towards what the previous momentum was. So let's explain myself. So if the previous momentum is towards the downside, these triangles tend to break out towards the downside. If the previous momentum is towards the upside, these triangles tend to break out towards the upside. But for sure, we could expect right now a trend reversal getting created. So let's take a quick look at a few indicators, starting with the EMA ribbon. The EMA ribbon is right now perfectly aligned with this descending resistance as a level of resistance on top of us. So this is actually very good to know, due to the fact that we would like to see eventually a breakout above this range and heading towards the upside, but we would have to break out above the EMA ribbon as well as a major level of resistance above us. So this is for sure something you would like to consider right now. If we take a quick look at the 1 hourly time frame, what you can clearly see is that we are right now retesting the EMA ribbon for the second time already, and we could expect a breakout and some momentum towards the upside, but for sure we would have to break out above the EMA ribbon that is right now serving as a level of resistance. So this is something you would like for sure to take into consideration on Litecoin, so do not forget about the EMA ribbon as a major level of resistance on top of us. Well, this being said, I would like to discuss something else. I would like to discuss the MACD. On the MACD, what you can clearly see is that we are experiencing momentum towards the upside right now. We are seeing this increase in momentum. We are also seeing this increase in price action. We are seeing for sure. Let's take a quick look. During the past couple of hours, we have seen just a 3.3% increase. So that is actually quite marvelous. And we have seen this continuation towards the upside. The MACD does actually look, to me, very good. We are not seeing anything out of the ordinary. So I personally think that we will perhaps see further continuation of this upward momentum. And if we take a quick look at the 4 hourly time frame, what you can clearly see over here is that we are seeing a momentum loss on the 4 hourly time frame. We are clearly heading towards a crossover, and if this occurs, we might perhaps expect more momentum towards the upside and an increase in price action, and therefore it is quite likely that we are actually going to retest this descending resistance, perhaps being able to break out above it and seeing a major leg towards the upside afterwards. But if we do not break out above it, it is likely that we are going to be rejected, heading once more towards a retest on top of this ascending support, and at that point in time perhaps a breakout or support being found, as well, trading in between these ranges before a breakout or breakdown occurs. So this is very important to monitor very closely, guys. As well, let's discuss the RSI on the 4 hourly time frame. On the 4 hourly time frame, we can take a look at the RSI. What you can clearly see on the RSI right away is something I think is quite important, due to the fact that we are not seeing any type of bullish or bearish divergences. But what is actually quite good to know is that we were inside of this downtrend. We clearly broke out above it. We found support on top of it, and we are right now heading towards an upper right direction. So this could perhaps mean that we are going to see more movement towards the upside incoming during the next couple of days and hours. But for sure, we still have plenty of space towards the upside to see a breakout occur above the dotted line on the upper part. And this is actually quite good to know, due to the fact that if we do see a breakout above this dotted line, I personally would be very happy to see further continuation towards the upside as well on this pattern, and that would mean that we are actually going to head towards a breakout above this descending resistance and a trend reversal getting started. So if we do see a trend reversal getting started, we are right now seeing a major breakout actually taking place, especially because this pattern is getting itself formed on the 4-hourly time frame. Let's say we do have a breakout within the upcoming hours, it is very likely that we are actually going to see a breakout all the way towards the 0.382 at 248 US dollars, and therefore this is a major pattern that you do not want to miss out on. That's approximately 15.5% towards the upside. So this does actually look very confident to me, and it's actually a major move towards the upside, heading towards the 248 US dollars. But if we do see a breakdown occur, we will be heading towards the 171 US dollars, where we have been able to find support previously, but this would be devastating for the overall trend. So this is actually something I'm personally not looking forward to if we do see actually this breakdown occur underneath this major level of ascending support. So personally right now I am actually taking a look at if we could possibly see this major move towards the upside getting created. But if you are right now actually willing to purchase cryptocurrencies and you do not want to miss out on this perfect trading opportunity of approximately 15%, do not forget that down below in the description you will be able to join Bybit and earn up to $3,500 deposit bonus just by using the link down below in the description for first time depositors only. So do not forget to do so if you are right now willing to purchase Litecoin or trade even this major 15% trading opportunity. Lastly, I would like to discuss the RSI on the 1-hourly time frame, and what you can clearly see over here is, if we zoom in a little bit closer, is that we are not seeing any type of bullish divergence, but we are clearly seeing a minor bearish divergence taking place. We are seeing this lower high on the chart, and we are seeing this higher high on the RSI. Therefore, we have to expect right now a minor decline in price action before seeing more continuation towards the upside. But this does actually not concern me, because I'm very confident that we will see during the upcoming hours a move towards a descending resistance, perhaps being able to break out above and seeing major movement towards the upside afterwards. But of course we could also be rejected at this point in time and head straight back down afterwards. So those are the two scenarios, and we would like to see what happens outside of this pattern. So thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.